How to be effective. Effective comes when your unconscious mind has connected enough dots about a certain object, a certain thing. When you are in a routine created by the environment, your mind, your unconscious mind, is not able to focus on your own dreams for a long period. So what happens? You stay in a routine, you connect only dots within that routine, but you cannot focus your unconscious mind for a long enough period on your own dreams to make enough connections on that frequency. So therefore you are not living the life you want to live. Therefore you cannot change the environment in your own unique way, because our mind, right now our unconscious mind, is controlled by the environment, and we want to control our own unconscious mind. We want to control the connections we make and how long we make them about our own dreams, because you can only create awareness when you make connections on that thing you want to achieve. So if you want to create online income, you have to stop working and create enough connections on that frequency before it becomes visible in your mind. Right now we can make images in our mind, and we make images in our mind, we will attract it in the outside world. But we have to keep that image in our mind for a long period before we can attract everything we need to make a logical way to that point. So the thing is, if you want to be effective, you have to connect the dots. You need your mind focused on one goal for a long period to become effective. And that's the thing. I always say, let the heart control the mind. But if you want to get effective in this world, you have to use your mind. Tune your mind to the right frequency. And only then your heart is able to control your unconscious mind, if you are having created an effective way for yourself to live. So everything can become automatic. Right now I've created a website and different things, and now I can do what I love. But before, I wanted to have the ability to earn money with the thing I'm loving. And that's giving knowledge, that's living in my own frequency and making connections on that frequency. So I can give you certain wisdom. This is only because I can be in nature every day. That's why I can give you this information. That's why I can give you these insights. That's why I can be effective on video. I would not be able to make these videos if I was in the third dimension density, because I wouldn't make the right connections in my mind. I wouldn't be able to make these videos. So realize, if you want to get effective, you have to get in your own vibration for a long period and focus on the thing you want to achieve on a daily basis, because your unconscious mind learns by repetition. You only start to notice things after a certain while of doing it every day. And that's the thing, we're constantly distracted, constantly doing different things. You have to work 5 days in the week, and then we're free for 2 days without having the chance to create our own dreams from our unique frequency, to create our own unique perception from our own unique vibration. So you're always controlled by the environment. But if you want to start to control your own mind, become effective in this world, change it in your own unique way, you have to control your mind on a daily basis. You cannot work anymore, you cannot go to school anymore, you have to get in nature before you can fully control your vibration and your unconscious mind. And then your heart is able to control your mind. You can become effective in this world because you have created awareness about all your possibilities, and there are so many. Start to realize that everyone is connected, and if you are a nice person, you will attract people that are also nice and they connect, but you still will not earn money with that. The mind is about connection, so you can attract a lot of people, but in this system you need money. And if you not have connected the dots how to earn money from these people, you will be ineffective and the outside world will always control your vibration. But if you have connected enough dots and you have something of value, or you can give people certain things they need, then they can give you money. So then you can attract and become effective in this world and earn money with it. But the hardest part in this matrix is creating awareness, creating enough connections on your own frequency, about your own dreams. So because we cannot do this, we constantly search something outside of ourselves, work to get payment, but we trade our free time, we trade our awareness. But we do not realize, by getting out this rat race, create awareness, you can get on this higher frequency, on this higher plane of being, by being you. You can only do this by connecting the dots, connecting to this frequency on which you can create new awareness, and new perception, and new possibilities for yourself. Check out my website, smartvibesonline.com. I will get you here. I will get you here. Because we're stuck right here in the third dimension, and we want to get to the fifth dimension. Living in our own vibration, attracting only things we want to attract, and controlling our unconscious vibration on a daily routine, on a daily basis. So check that website out. Start to notice that this world is run by people who have created a certain awareness. People are running around in a circle because they cannot create awareness, only through the internet. But they cannot stay on the right frequency for a long period to create enough awareness about certain things, because a lot of people do not even know what they want. And that's only because we never get the chance to control our own brain. So realize that you don't want stuff. You don't want anything about on the outside. You only want to control your inside world. See this as a tool. Your mind is a tool. And when you control this tool, you control your energy. And everything is energy, so you can change the environment if you control your mind. But if your heart is never getting the ability to control your mind is never able to control the environment. Right now a lot of people think they control their mind because they're doing what they love, but they always made their choices within a vibration that was not from their unique self, that was not from their higher self, because that possibility was never given to us the moment we were born. We were never given the ability to walk in nature for a few years, because that's the only way to get to a certain frequency on which your perception becomes clear. That's not being affected by the outside environment. I'm giving you all the tools to get in nature, and it's up to you to make something about that. And I will definitely tell you, we are tricked in thinking this world is very hard and earning money is very hard, but that's only because you're programmed that way. If you start to notice, it can be very easy if you connect the dots. And when you connect the dots, you change your vibration. When you change your vibration, you change what you attract. So when you create awareness, you create what you attract in your life, because you are able to take effective actions by creating awareness, becoming effective. Okay, let the heart control the mind. But if you right now think your heart is pulling you to parties, it's not your heart, it's not your soul, it's just your lower self. Make your mind every day on a frequency that wants to be an achiever, to be a long-term goal achiever. You can check my reprogram tool on my website. Then you can use your mind, stay on that frequency, and then you come to a point you can follow your heart. But you first have to get to this point, because if you don't control your mind, you will be running in a circle your whole life. If you reprogram your mind, stay on the right frequency, and then here you can follow your heart by doing what you love. Everything will be attracted to you. It goes automatic. Okay, and then we say, let the heart control the mind. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and definitely check out smartvibesonline.com. It will change your life. Okay, I'm out.